In for Vitor Favarani. Jordan Adams comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Nick Calathes in for Clarkson. Then for the Heat, Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Josh McRoberts subbed in for Chris Bosh.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
That's good. Portis has got his third basket of the night right there.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
The rim rat.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Passes it to Gasol. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
It's Chicago with another bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And we'll take a look here at a very skilled bunch of point guards at the stripe. Look at the numbers they've put up over the last 10 games. Freak, third.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, because of their shooting ability, they get a little more space than the average point guard. Maybe they'll miss a shot from the floor, but if you send them to the line, those points are almost guaranteed.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Calathes gets to Gasol. The shot is off.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Good work defensively by Stoudemire.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wade on the wing. Stoudemire, the screen. Wade passes to McRoberts. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Stoudemire against Gasol. Stoudemire missing again.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Dishes to Gasol. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. He's got 10 points, and what a terror he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Chicago leading by 6. The feed to Adams. From outside the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And the shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Some changes for Chicago. Vitor Favarani's checked in for Portis. Butler comes in for Jordan Adams. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Nick Calathes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Vasquez comes in for Dwayne Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Favarani. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat trail by 4. Stoudemire up top. He kicks to Bosh. Rockets the pass to the closer. Here's Stoudemire, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run. Don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The closer passes to Vasquez. Bosh, the screen. Here's the closer.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Outside Gasol. Shot off the screen. Good on the shot. Gasol's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks. On the floor for Miami, the big men are Bosh and Whiteside. The closer is out there with Vasquez. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Now, here's Clarkson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Clarkson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. The closer passes to Winslow. To the middle, there's the closer, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
4 on the clock. Here's Clarkson. And that one hits back iron.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Vasquez passes to the closer. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. 27 points for Freak.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Good on the shot.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And the Bulls making a change here. Colethus is checked in. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami. Whiteside dishes to Wade. That's good.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Colethus kicks to Butler. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. Excellent D from Wade. Miami trailing to take the lead, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Look at the night for Dwayne Wade. He's got 8 points and 6 assists.
Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Left side, Butler. He feeds it to Colethus. Pass to Ariza. Wide open look, and right on target. Good. And the Bulls lead by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Wade passes to the closer. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Winslow, the pass to the closer. Drills the three-pointer. The closer's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
They set the pick. Calathes dishes to Ariza. To the left wing. Puts one up from 19. Calathes gets the bucket. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. The closer passes to Wade. Here's the closer. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
You know what? Nice job here on the attack at the rim, drawing contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Some changes for Chicago. Pau Gasol is checked in for Portis, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Nick Calathes.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. That could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Here's the closer. Bosch passes to the closer. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay,
guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Clarkson kicks to Gasol. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
In the corner, Winslow with it. Here's the closer, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And it's Ariza in the corner, stolen by Winslow. And here's the fast break. Knocked away. Butler with the steal. He dishes it to Clarkson. Feeds to Gasol. 5 to shoot. It's Ariza on the wing. He's covered by Whiteside. Favarani kicks to Ariza. Sinks the three-pointer.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's Calathes. Had the space there, but it's offline. And so it's Miami winning this one.
Dwayne, you
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our freak. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille